You can either choose to be ruled and controlled by your subconscious reality, your subconscious mind, or the second choice is to become aware of these mechanisms that exist within you. Become aware of your own emotional set point. Become aware of your own inner saboteur and choose to push past fear. Hey guys, welcome back to the Art of Light Love. My name is Joanna. I am a healer, a medium, blogger, soon to be spiritual coach. Watch this space, guys, because something is coming in the works and I'm so excited to tell you guys about it. But I'm gonna wait until it's a little bit further along as a project. That's the Virgo in me, that's the ex-project manager in me. So watch this space because I'm gonna be releasing far more information about the course that I'm working on and the one-to-one coaching programs that I'm working on. So it's a little tidbit there. But I wanted to get on camera today and talk about two things. It's probably, you know me, it's probably gonna be way more than two things. But the two things that I wanted to start with, at least preface with, are why I changed the name of my channel and why I don't post consistently. So first of all, the name change is an exciting one. Those of you who don't know, I am in Guatemala right now during rainy season, as you can probably hear. The rains are pouring outside, watering Mother Earth. It's much needed, so I can't complain. But I've been in Guatemala since the beginning of March, and I came to Guatemala in order to attend a sound healer facilitator training course with Sounds of Light, which if I post this in time, they are doing another retreat in Norway, and I really recommend attending this sound healing retreat because it's extremely potent magic, and sound truly is a technology. It really is a technology that we have inherently built within us. And when you understand how to use this technology and how to tap into what you may previously have thought you had no skill in whatsoever, like I witnessed people who couldn't sing in front of others now suddenly giving sessions, singing sessions down by Atitlan by the lake, able to sing in front of crowds, doing open mics, having uplifted their voice in ways that they never would have known that they could if they hadn't been to a course like this. So I really do recommend taking a look at that. They do it in Guatemala every year and they do it in Norway every year. I will put a link to the Sounds of Light Mystery School down below so you can take a look for yourself. But I came here for that training and I stayed. So it's now, today is the 31st of May 2023 and I got here March 7th, I believe I got here. So I've been here a while now. And during that training, I understood one thing, and it was that I have the gift of singing light healing frequencies. And I also got a download that love is light. I know in the spiritual community, the phrase is love and light. But what came to me was that love is light. Love is a light frequency. And I will go into much more depth about this, about what I believe light love is in another video. And it will be a part of the course that I'm creating. So stay tuned for that. But for that reason, I've changed the name of my channel from The Art of Life and Love. And if you look at my content, it really didn't have anything to do with life or love. I wasn't giving life advice or relationship advice. I was kind of just showing my life. And so I've changed it to The Art of Light Love, because that's what I want to do with this channel. I want to share light love in the form of the healing frequencies that I sing, but through love itself, love which is both intangible and tangible, which is poetry and song, which is a feeling and something physically present within us. And so I've changed the name of my channel to The Art of Light Love, and in fact changed my whole brand, my TikTok, my Instagram, my website, which is in the works, like links, I will have all the links to these down below. My website's not ready yet, but my other social medias have been changed to that name, so I will link them down below. And depending how far in the future you watch this, I will have added my website link as well, so check everything out down below. So that's kind of a brief overview of why I've changed the name of my channel. But the second point I wanted to make was I wanted to talk about why I post so infrequently, despite trying time and time again to be disciplined and to post every week or every other week, and to really pour myself into content creation, which is my passion. It's what I love to do. I love sitting in front of the camera and talking to you guys. I love creating art. I love writing poetry and then speaking my spoken verse over videos and dancing and just filming. And I love just these videos where I just sit and I chat, which I haven't done for a while. And I want to share this with you because there's a chance, high probability, that many of you are the same and will be able to resonate with what I'm about to say. And there are many factors as to why I stop posting, where I really I'll post like 3 weeks in a row, a month in a row. I'll really get on a roll and then I will just stop. Because what I've noticed in myself is that as soon as my videos start to get more views, as soon as my subscriber count goes up, even just a little bit, if I get like more than 5 subscribers in a row, you know, as soon as I begin to grow as a platform and as a channel and get into the flow, there's an unconscious block within me that appears to say, this has gone too far. This is getting very close to being seen. Like, there's something in me that really has a fear of being seen. There's an emotional set point within me that will allow me to grow to a certain point before asking me to contract. And it is unconscious, and it is something that I'm bringing awareness to now, both for myself, because as you know, these videos are kind of like talk therapy for me. Like as a side, as a bonus, they help some people, but really it's just me being my own therapist, so I don't have to pay for one. But what I'm beginning to uncover is that I will allow myself to grow to a point, and then something in me becomes fearful and stops. And what that looks like is excuses and reasons as to why I cannot film, why I cannot post, why I cannot put myself out there anymore. And there are so many reasons, like pick one out of thin air. I want silence. I want absolute utter silence and privacy in order to create these videos. Joanna, you're in Guatemala, you're in Central America. Waiting for silence is like waiting for the sun to suddenly turn purple. Like, this is not the kind of place. There's always going to be people walking past my window. There's always going to be tuk-tuks. There's always going to be rain. There's always going to be crickets at night. Like, there's never going to be the perfect environment and complete and utter silence. But I say to myself, no, I need to wait for silence to be able to record something. Like, I bought myself a brand new microphone, which is super sensitive. And so that picks up way more sound than just this one that I'm wearing right now. And it's, you know, it's like, I come up with these excuses. Oh, I don't have the energy. Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh, I just did like a whole month's worth of content. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if I don't post frequently. It doesn't matter if you know, but it does matter. And because of this emotional set point, because of this internalized fear of being seen, I always pull back just at the point where I'm beginning to grow. And I'm sure there are many of you watching this who are like, oh, damn. I can kind of relate to that, you know? And the perfectionist in me as well is like, oh, the lighting. Like, this video right now hurts my Virgo soul. The lighting is terrible. There are people chatting in the background. I'm not using my brand new microphone. I'm using the one that is probably rustling against my dress and will have audio issues. But I felt it within me very strongly that I needed to just get something out there, start the ball rolling again, start holding myself accountable for something. This channel I started in 2020, So it has been going on 2.5 years now, and I have not reached the goals that I want to reach, and I have not grown in the way that I want to grow, because I have not been able to practice consistency and discipline when it comes to these sorts of things. And I will be like, oh, I go with the flow, I put stuff out there, like I do it when I feel joyful. And really these are all just excuses that are covering the main foundation that most of us exist from, which is fear. And it doesn't matter what that fear is. Fear of being seen, fear of being heard, fear of being judged, fear of getting things wrong, fear of being imperfect, fear of being exposed. Like, you name it, there's a fear for it. And if we allow these fears to dictate our life, we will never get to the places that we want to get to, and we will always be living from this space of excuse. We will always be unconsciously holding ourselves back, because no one is holding me back except me. And no one has the power to hold me back except me. And so I'm very proud of myself for getting on camera today, even though everything about the setup screams, no, you can't post this. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly jump on and tell you about my name change, and just be really honest with you and myself about why my channel is not flowing the way that I want it to. And also to help those of you who may also be resonating with this. You may be having a light bulb moment. You may be like, oh yeah, like whenever I start to succeed at something, I stop, or I pivot, or I change courses. Or whenever I start to become seen, I pull back. Whenever I start to make more friends, I withdraw. Whenever I start to succeed at work and become promising, whenever that promotion starts to come within my grasp, within my reach, I do something that self-sabotages. I do something that gets in my own way. And that is completely okay, because we are human and we are here to learn and we are here to evolve. However, awareness is key, because you can choose. You have two choices. You can either choose to be ruled and controlled by your subconscious reality, your subconscious mind, that inner being, that inner consciousness within you that is frightened all the time and therefore tries to control your external reality so that you stay in a safe comfort zone and you never grow. Or the second choice is to become aware of these mechanisms that exist within you. Become aware of your own emotional set point. Become aware of your own inner saboteur, and choose to push past fear. Choose to take back control of your own reality, your own destiny, your own evolution. You can choose to step outside of your comfort zone and evolve, or you can choose to stay in your comfort zone and die. Because if you're not evolving and you're not growing, you're simply dying. Yeah, so the sermon has come full circle, and I'm about to go and have a hypnotherapy session. So this is me saying now that I'm not going to let myself get in my own way. I'm always going to accept myself from where I'm at, and I'm never going to judge myself for when I fall below my own expectations. However, with love, I'm going to push myself to evolve, and I'm going to push myself to become more disciplined and to have more structure and to create more, because I love to create. I love to create, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be creating on a regular basis. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see, if you're interested in seeing what's coming what's coming in terms of what's coming on the channel, the course that I'm creating, the website that I'm about to put up, if you're interested in learning more about self-help, about inner processes, shadow work, inner child healing, becoming aware of your own inner saboteur so that you can make conscious choices to evolve, then go ahead and click that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me if you could like this video, maybe drop me a comment, maybe comment like a slice of awareness, like something that maybe has been triggered in you from watching this video, because I'm really interested to see who my videos are reaching and what's being brought up in people when you guys watch this. So I'm extremely excited and motivated to make this a more interactive channel. So go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, go ahead and follow my social medias. Those will be in the links down below. And from my heart to yours, I hope you have a blessed time until we next meet. Thank you.